24/7. It is not easy. So really, the members of your family really have to chip in. I had really good friends. You know, Kara didn't turn up at 7 o'clock, had to be for work. I phoned a friend, she came out of her bed and she stayed there till I got home from work. Got a taxi down and stayed with my dad all day. So I was blessed and very lucky, but not everybody has that. So, you know, you have to, even if it's not your family, again, it's back to this community spirit. We have to work together as a community. Because, as Mr. Trustwell says, and they've said, by 2017, there will not be enough family carers for the people who need care.
Well, we say now it takes a village to raise a child. Now we need a village to take care of our elders.
Yes. I mean, I'm always ranting on my personal Facebook because people should be, and again, I take it for granted because of the family I'm from and because Mrs. Jackson's like my second family, because of the kind of family Mrs. Jackson has, there's things that we take for granted and we just presume, but why aren't they doing that? And we forget that we're privileged the way we've been brought up. So yes, our parents are the centre of our world, and if they need our care, we're there to care for them. But not a lot of people think like that. And they're not there. As Mrs. Jackson said, they just turn up. I've seen it. They turn up at the funeral and they're arguing over money, and it really upsets me.
Yeah, disgraceful.
Because you didn't put no money into that house. You didn't put no money into anything, but you're fighting over money. But it's not going to make them happy. So as a community, we need to work together, because we do know in some families, you know, I really don't know what to say. I'm just thinking of instances, going to visit Dad in hospital and seeing older Caribbean men, and I go there every day. I used to bathe my dad, I used to shave my dad, everything. And I go there every day and I've never seen any visitors come and see these gentlemen. And I know they've got sons and daughters, and as Mrs. Jackson says, they say, oh, but they live too far and they have them children, and well, you know, they couldn't live where they live, and they couldn't have those children if it wasn't for you bringing them into this world. So at the end of the day, you've given us life, and I don't care what anyone says, it is our duty to look after our parents, depending on the circumstances, because I know not everybody is privileged to have the kind of upbringing that I've had. So there may be circumstances where it's not appropriate for you to be looking after your parents, or the relationship's not very good, so that's slightly different. I do have to take that into consideration as well, but for the majority of us, we're not in that position and we can help our parents.
And not everybody knows their dad.
But they know their mothers. But again, the relationship may not be the same as what everybody else has had. So I hope that I've made it clear, and I hope the next time I meet you and I give this talk, I won't have to look at notes.
Brilliantly.